and it's Friday, so let's eat. 7 News' Christine Scarfelli is live in Spartanburg with the owner of a featured restaurant, Break the Lake. Hey, great to see you, where we can get the surf and turf on the water. Sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Well, absolutely. We were at Break in the Lake last week. That was really, really exciting. A lot going on there. There was plenty of seafood. And you know who else incorporates seafood into some of their dishes? Chef Aes. We're here in Spartanburg. We've got Nick and Chef Aes here this morning. Before we talk to them, I want you to take a look. This video is going to make you drool. It's that restaurant in Spartanburg, you know, the one on the other side of the train tracks. They're connecting cuisine. We're talking modern, Thai, and French, but also community, bringing two people to the table that might not normally feast together.
Basically, we twist Thai food and mix with American food and French cuisine.
What a combination, the food and the chefs here at Chef Aes Burgers and more. Chef Aes Zavala was born in Thailand. Partner Nick Durs is from France. They met in Miami working at a French restaurant.
So I go to every kitchen that I can go, all the fancy, and just learn from them.
She jumped into the actual kitchen and started prepping and cooking. So I taught her how to do like French food.
The unstoppable team moved to Spartanburg, where Durs' family relocated. 6 restaurants, 4 years, and a pandemic took its toll. Chef Aes needed help.
Christmas came around and she called me and she said, hey, I think I'm gonna close the doors on it. And then people start coming.
The curry spoke for itself.
Jumbo shrimp, scallop, and mussel.
It's the best seller, along with the bistro burger.
We make sure everything's fresh and hand patty every morning.
That's bacon, Gouda, greens, and you call that a salad?
Goat cheese and honey.
The flavors are perfectly paired. You can barely keep up with Chef Aes, but her pimento cheese on the most popular Korean burger melts slow.
I hope you're hungry.
Nick Durs hand assembles maple, peach, and berry French pastries daily. Just a few of the flavors bringing customers together at the table.
You'll have everybody from the courthouse, the lawyers, the judges. You'll have the people that can't afford a good burger, but they want a good burger, and they're going to come here. It's that bridge, that gap that, you know, Spartanburg didn't have before.
From French pastries to modern cuisine with an authentic Thai influence, you will get it all here at Chef Aes. Nick will also make you feel right at home. Step up to the counter. They'll help you order something fantastic, like these Thai pork garlic ribs. Right here, guys, we're going to have to say, let's eat! Oh, my goodness. Okay, Sabila, you saw there where we held up that pork rib. I ate that, and I ate the whole thing. You were a witness, Nick. Do you remember us?
Oh, yes, I do.
We ate that. We did cheers with the ribs. Yeah, Chef Aes, you are just an inspiration. You're from Thailand originally. A lot of those flavors she infused and still does to create menus that are really unique. And you know, if you need a little help with the menu, Nick, being from France, of course you mix in your pastries as well, but you're more than willing to help people when they come in and they're maybe not sure what they want, right?
Oh, sure, yeah. I will explain to you everything that's in the menu. I can tell you everything that's in every dish. We can have literally a conversation about what you like to eat, sweet, savory, spicy, not spicy. I will find you something on the menu that you like. We literally have everything.
Speaking of a conversation, that's one of the things that you really like, is being able to sit at your restaurant and take people from the north side maybe, or the other side of the tracks, as you say.
That's right.
And you've got, what, judges sitting with people that wouldn't normally sit with them.
Right, exactly. We literally have the whole courthouse system that comes for lunch. Wow. And as you say, or I say, people from across the tracks that also come and eat under the same roof. It's literally the bridge, the gap together, right downtown Spartanburg, right before the north side.
What's your address?
288 Magnolia Street, Spartanburg.
Very helpful. When you open?
11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday.
Plenty of time to go check them out. Our producer, I know, said, I'll see you Saturday.
That's
I can't
right.
watch that video and not go check it out.
You
now
have
that
to.
pimento cheese oozing over your burger, I ate a lot of that too. We went in the car and ate all of that food.
Good.
I mean, it happens a lot, but I got to tell you, we clean those plates. Guys, thank you so much. Chef Aes, you got to check him out. Burgers and much, much more here in Spartanburg. What'd you think?
Oh my
gosh.
Good one? I can't anymore. I can't with all this great food. The ribs, and then, you know, that, like you said, the pimento cheese on top of that burger, and then the curry dish. I can't. It's just too good. I love it. I'm definitely going to visit as well, along with Crystal. All right, Spartanburg, just one of our many zip trips. Of course, 7 News, visiting cities all over our area. Our next stop is Fountain Inn. And next Friday, we're going to take a closer look at what makes that town special. It begins with Carolina Morning from 5 to 7 a.m. on 7 News, and then from 7 to 9 a.m. on the CW. Then the fun continues from 9 to 10 a.m. on Your Carolina. Find out more about future zip trips. Just click on our zip trips under the news tab at WSPA.com. We'll be right back with the check of your weather and live drive traffic.